Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I have a surprise that arrived today, which is something I ordered on eBay. It's a radio. It's a multi-band radio actually. And the reason why it's a multi-band radio is because as of late, the past year or so, I've been on Facebook and YouTube with a group that's originated in the UK, and they do radio repairs, restorations, modifications, and the like. And so I've been really interested in the activities that takes place, and there are several people on YouTube that I follow, and there's just three that I can recall now. The first one would be Radio Cruncher on YouTube, and then there's the Man Cave Workshop, and another channel called Codees. And of course there's others, my mind is drawing a blank now. And they certainly do a lot of restorations and radio repairs to British made or British accessible radios, which typically, from what I see in their videos, is Roberts Radios. That's Roberts, Roberts Radios. You can Google that and see that there's a lot of videos on that radio. Now, it seems like they're very, very popular in the UK, of course, but not so much here in Canada, and possibly not in the USA. But they are available on eBay and in other sites, but some of them fetch a fair price. Basically, some of these radios are just AM and FM, and while others, will have multi-bands. They'll have shortwave and long wave and medium wave and FM and perhaps something else, and that some of them fetch a fair dollar. But anyway, that's what inspired me to make this purchase on eBay a few weeks ago. This is a radio that I located here in Canada. It was in actual central Canada in Ontario. And it's a multi-band radio. And I got it for a fair price. And so it's a bit of a surprise. So you're gonna have to sort of guess. It's hard to tell by the size of the box, but I'm going to do an unboxing now. And this will be the first time I'll actually see the actual radio other than looking at it on eBay. Now, as you've already probably noticed, I've already taken the liberty of removing my address, the information, and the address of the sender, just for personal protection. Not that I'm overly concerned about giving out my address or anything like that, but typically I guess it's a safe thing to be doing. This was sent, I think, about possibly about 10 days ago, and it should have arrived a bit earlier, but because of this COVID-19 situation, it was a bit delayed in the mail, but it arrived. So anyway, I'll begin the opening here now. Like I say, this is something that this purchase was inspired by these people in the UK, and of course there are people in the United States and around the world that do radio restorations. But it just so happened that I stumbled across this group, and so I've been watching there. You may also know a gentleman in the States, in Arizona, by the name of Snake Radio Customs, Tim Trent. I also watch his channel and follow him. I've been following him for quite some time. And Snake Radio Customs, he modifies, builds, enhances CB radios and 10, 11, 12 meter radios, stuff like that. He does a lot of work on various radios, but his specialty is the Cobra 2000 and the Cobra 148 mobile. This is pretty well packed. So I'm going to take a little break here. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm just going to try to break it down a bit further, give you a little bit of suspense. So just hang in there. I'm going to struggle with all this tape, and we'll get back when she's just about ready to be exposed. Okay, as they say in Australia, we're in like Flynn. Well, just about there. So, what is this? Excuse the mess. Still got some unwrapping to do. It's a multi-band radio, we know. Surprise, surprise. Pretty well packed, I must say. We used some bizarre packing material, i.e. Some sort of very soft foam, but anyway, that's cool. I can use that for my soldering gun for cleaning off the tip. Cool, thank you very much, sir. And we're just about in, I think. Suspense is building. Lots of mess here. He did say it was going to be packed as best he could, and looks like he did his best. Here we are. Okay. Here we are. There it is. You'd have to excuse my camera angle because it's not the best area to be doing such things here in the room. Okay, I see the handle is loose here, but hey, I got a story to tell. Look at this. That's buckled out. That's got to be glued on. Okay, there it is. Solid state multi-band battery and the electric. It needs to be cleaned. Here's the story. That's the radio. It's an Eversonic. And the model, if I'll just flip it over for a second to refer to the model, it is the 3000. Now, this here radio is made under various names other than Eversonic. And I have a list here somewhere of the names. And here they are. I wrote down a list. This is the Eversonic 3000, made in Hong Kong. And all the other radios I have here on the list is also made in Hong Kong. The Bonsonic H1550, the Academy Compass, the Electronic International 7401B, the Sears model here, check this one out, the Sears model 266-243-00100. And I also found a Holiday radio, a Holiday 2314, and they're very, very much the same. Very slight differences. Now there are radios that look and have similar options, but these here are all the ones that are very, very similar. So anyway, this one is the Eversonic, and all these radios were made in Hong Kong. And here is the map and the time zone dial, the inner dial and outer dial there, for checking time zones. And you see here, let me probably zoom in to get a bit better shot for you. Excuse the mess, folks. This is a very small room which doubles as my radio room. It doubles as an office for my work. And of course, as you can see, possibly my music room. So it's three things in one, and the room is only like, I think it's 8 by 9. Something like a glorified closet. So we have AM broadcasts, shortwave 1 and 2. We have CB, Citizen Band, FM, air, public broadcast, and weather. So I'm going to see if I can get you in a bit closer to the radio. Obviously, it's not in the greatest condition, but just be aware that I did not pay a large amount for this radio. He was asking a lot more, and I negotiated down to what I figured would be reasonable for me. I think I got a really good job, a really good deal. I'm not concerned about this. I think I'll be able to glue that down. Here's what I want to do. I'm not what you'd call a professional restorer, but based on the channels I've been watching, Radio Cruncher, Cody's, the Man Cave Workshop, also Tim Trent, Snake Radio Customs, and there's other people that have been doing these things throughout there, and they're all over YouTube. I'm going to attempt to do a restoration. Basically, give it a really good cleaning, of course. Take care of issues like this loose handle. Re-glue this, and I'll be doing research on how to do this. I do have some ideas already, based on what I've been watching from the gentleman that I've been mentioning. I'm going to do some touch-up paint here, cleaning. If there's any electronic issues, I will certainly try to deal with that as best I can. And I'm happy to say that it looks like the two antennas are intact and working, functional. This one has got a little chip of metal flaked off of it, I believe. We'll look at that again some other time. But this is what my intention is. What really impressed me about this radio is the battery compartment. The terminals are like brand new, so I know that there's no leakage went on. And of course, basically, as you can see, the battery compartment is separate from the components of the radio, so that would have protected it anyway. So, does it work? That's what we're going to do, and that's as far as I'm going to go in this video. Let's just snap this up. And I don't have a Variac, guys, but I was told it was working. He had static on it, and that's all I know. How well it works, we'll determine that in a later video. But let's just see if we can get this to power up. Wish I had a Variac, but like I say, the risk right now is minimal because I don't think he would have sent it if the radio wasn't working. On and off, on and off. Okay, volume, squelch. Squelch button is stiff. Tone button is stiff. Just needs to be cleaned. I have Deoxit for that, or the Canadian counterpart of the Deoxit, which you've seen in another video. This is DC and AC. Now that's frozen. That is frozen. So I'm assuming, well, he had it powered on, so we have to assume it works. So here we go, folks. Let's give this a go. Dial's working. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Did I waste my money? Let's see. Power on. Nothing. So I'm to assume, let's go AM. Oh, we have power. I don't know if you can see the light flickering. Let's dial in to a station here. There we go. So the indicator is lighting up, so we know that it's getting power. Of course, the volume and squelch is turned down, so let's try a little bit of volume. Put it too loud. 870 is our local station. My luck, it'll be music playing. It's going to need some work. We're on AM here, yeah? Okay. Let's see. Let's dial down the band here. Of course, the ferrite rod that would let the signal come in is it's laid down, so it's probably not going to work. So let's just flick over to FM. Volume down. I don't want to get no copyright strikes. That's French. So that DC button, I'm not exactly sure. It's frozen on AC. Let's roll up to a better channel. Copyright. Yep, okay. So it is working. But as you can see, it needs a lot of work. And so basically I'm going to take care of the actual switches, volume pot, the condition, the look of it. And what may happen is if there's some issue, I may have to go deeper and go inside and start repairing parts. But that's where I can honestly say I am not the best. That's not my technical department, but I can certainly do some work in that department. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank those who inspired this video and inspired me to pick this up. Hopefully I'll be able to get more radios like this in the future and you know, sort of do a small little series in order to try to grow my channel. So if you do like the video, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a message, leave a comment, please. Would certainly appreciate it. Anything that you can do to support my channel at this stage of the game and in the future would be very much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next episode when we look more deeply into the cleaning of this radio and the working of this radio to try to get it as best as it can be. Thanks for watching.